All right, guys. So I'm back now. Kind of filled everything in. It went really, really fast. It only took me about 5 minutes, I think, or so. Now you might take you a little bit longer than that, and that's totally fine. It might be faster than that, and that's totally fine too. So essentially, all I did was I went to that website. I took six puppies out. I copied all their information and put their pictures here. And that was that. It was really it. Now, obviously, I probably would add a couple more. And does this look perfect? No, not at all. The text isn't even, because there's some more information for some puppies than others. That's something I can go back and kind of address later, just kind of getting the blueprint of it down. And obviously, I'd put some work in, for 10 to 15 minutes and add, anywhere from 20 to 50 more of these. Just to kind of give my page some depth, give my site some clout, but you get the idea. Now, essentially, what I would do here is I don't want to send these people away. I just got these Lancaster puppies from Lancaster Puppies, obviously, but I don't want to send people to Lancaster Puppies unless I'm getting paid to do so. So I want to keep people on my site with this information, and the way that I can do that at the very least, is collect their email in exchange for sending them in the right direction to get these puppies. I know where they are, they might not. And so, what I would do maybe is I would add another contact form. And I would literally say, now obviously to keep track, you're going to want to send this to a different email. So maybe you create another email that's just like that. That's, and you keep them both up and it says, puppies are life too, or something like that. And that is the way that you keep track of which one's which. I literally have, I think, like 50 emails all in a spreadsheet. I keep track of it with, the links to their emails, and they're always signed in. It's a way that I do it. You can do it that way too. It's very, very easy. And essentially, what I do is I'm not going to do it right here just because it's pretty self explanatory. We already went over this. But I would put a form on this page. I would put it up here, probably right below Puppies for Sale. And I drag all these down. And another quick way to drag everything down, I'll just do it now to show you guys, is you literally, rather than having to drag every individual thing, once you get it placed, you can literally, like, say I wanted to drag everything here. I would literally just trace around everything, right? And you'll see an option you'll see it all come together there. And then if you scroll back up, you should see an option to group it. Yeah, group elements. Boom, all grouped. Now you can literally just drag the entire thing down. We'll just drag it down here for now. And then I'll add a contact form that says that's a bit too wide. We'll put the contact form right there, drag this up a little bit. Why is this not dragging? Oh, wow, because I clicked it's another little caveat there. Don't click the individual things, just click the box. You gotta be kidding me right now. Alright, I'm not gonna fiddle with this right now. You see it's grouped there. For whatever reason, doesn't want to drag up. And that's fine. I just regroup it again if I really wanted to. But you get the idea. Essentially, what I do is I'd set this form up. I'd say, for any information on the puppies, please, submit below. And then, I'll just run through a form really fast with you. Obviously, I'd collect their email. I'd collect their name on this one. And I'd collect I wouldn't collect their phone number, even though that's, you'd think that you would need it. I don't really want their phone number, but obviously, yeah, we'll get their name here. Even though I always recommend not to get their name in this situation, I'm going to grab their name. You know what? No, I'm not. Change my mind. Button text. It won't say subscribe. You never want to say subscribe, so we'll say get info. And we'll go back up here and it will say, where's the title? Instead of join our mailing list, it will say inquire about puppy. And obviously they would see this when they come in. What just happened? Where did that go? Maybe I didn't click. Oh, I unclicked the title. That's what happened. I was going to say, what's going on? All right, and then for the thank you message, I would say type of text. Thanks. Will be in touch shortly. And then, yeah, you can just keep, we'll send news to your inbox here. And then layout, we'll header line in the middle. And that's that. And then essentially we'll preview this. And this is how it would look. Obviously this would be dragged up with, 10 to 50 more. And essentially what would happen is every time somebody came, so if they landed on the homepage and they ended up saying, oh, find a puppy, then they would come here and they'd see, inquire about a puppy. Obviously, that's pretty self-explanatory. They drop their email address to inquire about one of these puppies because there's no link here. Obviously, they're priced. And then, they'd be able to look through the puppies. It would keep them engaged with my site and my page. And it would be also another potential opportunity for me to capture their email. So something to keep in mind. That's another way that you could do it. In the next video, I'm going to go over, I'm going to actually build another page with you really fast, and it's going to be the popular breeds page because I decided to, I changed my mind on that last page and we made it to find a puppy. So I'm going to build one more page with you just to give you another kind of overview of, how to build a certain page. And you see my light box popping up here. And then from there we'll go on and finish building the home page and see what else we can add there, just to kind of give you guys a little bit more ideas and maybe some other tips and tricks. And then we'll move on with really obviously just noticing this now. We want to get rid of this buy now button because I don't have. That's another important reason of why you always want to preview, because I don't have anything to sell. But yeah, we're gonna finish this and then we'll move on to the footer and kind of finalizing everything and making it look good.